You hear me all right?
Good evening and welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 63 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Ucher, Kel Kopecky, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimprine, I am Kevin Fayard. This evening we were at Joe Yenny Stadium in Metairie, Louisiana for the unofficial start of the 2025 prep football season. The John Curtis Christian Patriots will take on the East Jefferson Warriors in the East Jefferson High School Jamboree. East Jefferson is Coach JT's alma mater. This is the fourth meeting between the two schools, all four coming in the Jamborees, and the Patriots have won all four. In 2022, they won 30-6, in 23, 40-8, and last year 20-3. Danny, Coach JT's entered in his 57th season coaching the Patriots, which is crazy, right? He started in 1969. His record is 6-30, 86-6. And what's even crazier, we're beginning our 15th season calling Fighting Patriots football, and what a fun ride it's been so far.
You're not lying, my brother. Time flies when you're having fun. Good to be back up here in the booth with you. Been a lot of fun for 15 years, and going to be a lot of fun for 15 more, we hope. So, excited, to kick off this 2025 season with these young men. I think the longer we go, the more excited I get, honestly. I think the closer that these kids get in age to my sons that are playing at school, and, of course, my daughter's there as well, I think I get to know them a little bit more. So I think every year it gets closer to that. I get a little bit more excited and amped up to play because you get to know these kids a little bit better. So super excited about the 2025 season. We're going to obviously talk about a lot of specific players throughout the broadcast. They're going to be key impact players to the success of this season. But all in all, you got to talk about the entire team, the work that they've put in, fall camp, in the spring, running the levee, doing all the things in the summer workouts, things of that nature. So excited about the 2025 season. A Jamboree is a Jamboree, right? You can't put too much stock in it. But, of course, you want to come out here and be crisp. You want to get the cobwebs out. You want to play somewhat mistake-free. There's going to be some penalties and maybe some balls on the ground. You want to kind of get that out the way for when the first game hits. You're really playing together 100% ready to rock and roll.
Yep. The weather is good. It's humid outside. When we were showing up, I guess about an hour ago, it looked like it was about the monsoon, but fortunately the rain kind of skirted the stadium, if you will. Typical South Louisiana, nice and balmy. It's 6:33 p.m. I knew we were supposed to kick off. We said 6:30 early in the week. And a lot of people at Texas going, hey, y'all broadcasting the game? Here's what's going on. East Jefferson schedule said 6 p.m. Of course, we said 6:30. There was a 4:30 ball game, and that game just ended a few minutes ago. So that's the reason for the delay. Both teams are doing their pregame warm-ups. So we're just going to, talk to you like we normally do. Not a traditional pregame, but, we're going to save some stuff for next week. Of course, we'll talk a little bit about that as well because the Patriots venture out to the state of California for the first time in school history, which will be fun. And we'll have that game for you live on the network. So we hope you guys, if you're not making the trip to California, to sit back and relax and enjoy us next Friday afternoon. It'll be fun.
Yeah, speaking about the weather, the 8th grade had a really good game yesterday, played against Lutcher at school. But you bring that up, it just reminded me about the monsoon we had at school yesterday. We had about an hour and a half lightning delay. Finally got back on the field. It was literally 2 15-minute halves. And shout out to the 8th grade team. They won 40-0 in 30 minutes. So congratulations to them. Keep on buying in. Keep on getting better, boys. But like I told them today, after practice, try to get to the varsity game. You want to emulate these guys, see who can do it better, and and look up to these guys, and of course try to do what you can do each and every time in practice and in the game. So I'm excited about the younger kids, 5th, 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade. They're excited and ready to go. But like I said before, we got a lot of guys that I'm excited about this year. Number one, London.
Paget.
Not number one, but
number one quarterback.
Yeah, number one QB, number 13, London Paget. He's a sophomore, and I'm really, really excited about this kid's future. I think he has a very bright future here at Curtis. Grew up a lot in the past year.
Yeah,
got a lot taller, a lot more physically mature, bought in, and the coaches really believe in him. I look for him to have obviously a great first year as a sophomore, as a starter. I do know that they could rotate some different quarterbacks in throughout the year, possibly, but I know London's pretty much going to be the bell cow. Obviously going to go through his bumps and bruises as a sophomore, but I really like his upside as the QB for the future here. Very, very excited. More excited than I've been in a long time for the quarterback standpoint. And obviously number 5, Jacoby Boudreaux. was kind of the bell cow for us last year. I think he's going to come into this year being the man as well. Unfortunately for us, our big receiver, Jarvis, tore his knee up a little bit a month or two ago, and he's probably not going to be in for this season, but looking forward to him. But I think you got to take that as an opportunity for the next guys to step up, Kevin. That's exactly what it is. And so some of the younger guys have to step up. Take the ball, say, give me the ball, coach, I want it, and practice like that every single day. And then, of course, the offensive linemen, will sprinkle them out in throughout the broadcast as we see them out there. But I think it's a pretty good group up front that we're going to see offensively. And defensively, I think the coaches are really, really excited about the defense. You got senior linebacker Jeffrey Curtis coming back after a very good year. Banged up a little bit last year here and there, but had a lot of tackles. All Metro pick, and I think he's going to kind of lead that defense down there. And then, of course, they've been talking a lot about the DBs, Jaden Keelan, you got Tapp, you got Prentice Mackion, a lot of guys back there roaming in the secondary, going to be making some big plays. And then, of course, your linebackers have to roam around. And I think the defensive linemen and maybe the younger group that we're going to be looking at, but then you have two seniors on each end, which is Lane Lacron and then Ben Barron, who have been playing for us for a couple years now, and we've talked a lot about them, especially last year. So a really good group. And then, honestly, what I'm looking forward to seeing is our kicker as well. Got some new kickers out there. Going to flash the boot a little bit. We're going to talk about them and see what they can do. So it's going to be an exciting year for us. I'm super pumped up for the 2025 season, and just want to see us get those jerseys back on and back in action.
I agree. What's exciting? 2 years ago, we were offense heavy. Mm-hmm. Defense, offense had to carry the load, but they were senior heavy that year. Yeah. We lost a lot of production. And last year, the defense, they took their lumps the year before, and they're the ones who carried the load. And we lost in the graduation last year, a good mix on both offense and defense with players who got some playing time, though it may be limited. So this year we have a good mix of returning starters on both sides of the ball, plus some guys with some experience. May not be as experienced as some of the teams we've had in the past. I think it's a team that we're going to, come out the gates well, I believe.
Yeah.
But I believe it's the kind of team that, as the season goes on, it's going to get better. And when it comes to playoff time, you probably don't want to play us.
Well, I can tell you this, just being, being with those younger groups that I talked about last year, I really liked our 8th grade class a lot. Well, now those guys are 9th graders. Well, I also really liked our 9th grade group last year. Well, now those guys are sophomores. So they're starting to grow up. So like you said, I think there's maybe an immature team, but like you said, they can mature quickly, and we got some playmakers there. So we'll see how quick they can grow up. Obviously, you want the senior leadership to shine, to get those guys to grow up early. And you're going to go through your bumps and bruises. Like I said, when you're playing freshmen and sophomores, sometimes happen. You have freshman-type mistakes, but hopefully they're not too big of mistakes, and you can and get better from it. But, that's what Jamboree's for. You get out there, you knock heads a little bit, you get some film, you learn from it, and then you get a lot better.
You mentioned London Padgett being our new starting quarterback this year. And, oh, by the way, your first official start next week. I'm going to California to go play Cathedral, right? So, let's throw the kid to the wolves. However, Coach Jerry Godfrey has been mixing offensive linemen as many as 7 to 8 throughout the course of the year, the last couple of years. So our offensive line has got a lot of experience, so guys who have played. So London doesn't have to win the games for us.
Of course.
Just manage the offense, allow the offensive line to block, and then I'm going to mention, of course, the backs. We've got the big number 5, Ja'Cory Boudreaux, come back. Wow. Danny, I would say, he had a good year during the regular season. We had to play Brother Martin in round 1 of the playoffs last year. He had 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing the ball, 1 as a receiver. And it reminded me of the first year of the broadcast when it was week 2. We were in the Superdome against Westgate. And it might have been the early second quarter. And now Sherman Beatty.
Yeah.
He did like a little sweep to our side of the field.
Exploded.
And just took off. And from that point, he was like a new man. For that year and, of course, the senior year in 2012. And that's what he reminded me of, because of the rest of the playoffs, Jacoby just elevated his game.
Yeah, he did.
And then last week against the scrimmage against St. Paul, he scores 3 touchdowns.
Took off, yep.
Yeah, I'm like, he looks like a D1 running back. I'm like, amen, man.
That's exactly what we need.
Thank God we got him on our side, right? So I like our chances with him.
Well, and you bring up a really good point about London. Like I said before, you're going to go through your bumps and bruises as a first-time starter, as a quarterback. We saw it last year. Reggie was a senior, but he was still not very experienced. It was his first time really playing, getting a lot of action. So, but you're exactly right. You have to manage the football game. Don't turn the ball over. Get yourself in the right position. That's what's so great about a Curtis quarterback. if you're smart, then you could be successful on 90% of the plays. You got to count on the other 10 guys in the huddle, make sure that they're doing your job, and then sometimes when you get your opportunity to be able to throw that long ball, have a good percentage. When you're able to put the ball in the air, have a good percentage. But you don't have to be perfect, and I think that's a good note for the younger guys. Just go out there and play your game. You don't have to be something that you're not. You don't have to elevate beyond everybody. Just play your football game, manage the game, let the older seniors go to work, and juniors, and then, of course, play well on defense. And then the third phase of the game in special teams, hopefully we can get some explosive plays, do what we need to do, and get some points on the board. So looking forward to it.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and look ahead. Obviously, this is the unofficial start of the season. We're here at East Jefferson Stadium in the Jamboree versus East Jefferson. Next week, week 1, we go to California in the San Juan Hills Cali Classic to play Cathedral High School. Week 2, we come home at the Shrine, and we'll play North Shore. And unfortunately, like last year, week 3, we have an open date.
Yeah.
And then we get into the meat of the schedule, which is the rest of the Catholic League.
Yeah.
Will be Rummel to wrap up the month, and that's also going to be Hall of Fame weekend.
Yeah.
And also the 50th reunion of the 1975 team, which is our very first state championship team, which is also the team that set all of our traditions that we enjoy today.
That's right.
So I'd encourage a lot of you guys to show up that weekend and meet some of those guys from the 75 team. Pretty much, I think there's like maybe 33 of those gentlemen still living.
Yep. And
I want them to say maybe 100% participation with their wives. So if you get a chance, come in and meet those guys, hear their stories, and find out the reason why we're as successful as we are, because those guys started it. And then last year, if you remember, we went through the whole month of October at home with games at the Shrine. Well, the schedule flips this year, so we're actually on the road pretty much the whole month of October. But in the district play, the road is Tagorming.
Right, exactly.
But I found out, I didn't realize this. So we go Rummel, we'll be at the Shrine. Then we go Warren East and Holy Cross Brother Martin. Jesuit will be the 4 consecutive road games. However, the Jesuit game will actually be played at the Shrine, but we'll be the road team for the first time there. And then we end up Halloween night. And also the next Friday is the 6th or 7th of November. Halloween night will be Carr, which will be senior night. And then, of course, St. Aug will be homecoming, the last regular season game. Now, we typically don't have homecoming the last regular season game, but the way the schedule worked out with so few home games, we didn't want to have homecoming early as North Shore. But then Rummel's Hall of Fame, so you couldn't have it there. And if senior night's going to be Halloween night, so anyway.
Just the way it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But the good news is, outside of California, when we come back to North Shore, it's basically Metairie and New Orleans is where we're playing, so not too far. One thing we definitely need to do, and I know some of the coaches and even the players talked about it in interviews after the St. Paul's game, we can't have a repeat of last year. We finished the year with a -10 in turnovers, and that's why we had a 4-5 regular season record, and that's why we were a 19 seed. However, the boys obviously made it a very exciting playoff run. It was fun to follow them, the plays they made, the teams they beat. Still had a shot against Ash in the semis. But in a way, it was good because they got to experience what you and I and most of the Patriots since '75 got to enjoy real football in the playoffs. Traveling to Lafayette or to Alexandria, or when I played St. Martinville, Monroe, down the Bayou areas or whatever. You went to
Abbeville.
Abbeville.
Yeah.
I know it's already out Acadiana area and stuff. And those was fun. It's not just the games of winning, but going to those small towns, people who had never heard of John Curtis before, the neighboring communities will show up, and it's almost, and I hate to say it, it sounds braggadocious, but it is what it is. It's like the Beatles coming to town, and people, I've heard of John Curtis. I'm going to go see what they're like. And then people show up, and that atmosphere that's created, it's fun to play in. And finally, because with the split, those kids didn't have that opportunity. We've been to Shreveport once, Baton Rouge 3 times, and the North Shore. Other than that, our road trips were in New Orleans, and it really wasn't fair to the kids. But last year's team finally got a chance to experience true playoff road trips, and it was fun.
Oh, it certainly was, and I think that's part of, like you said, the atmosphere. It adds so much to it, and if some of these kids aspire, or they all hopefully aspire to play in the college level, but that's all it is. You go on road trips, you have to treat it like a business trip. Obviously, you want to have a lot of fun, but you want to be mature about your business, and and handle it when it comes time on Saturday. So, yeah, it does. It is a lot of fun. You got to talk about that for next week. You're going to be on a plane. It's going to be a new atmosphere. You're going in a hotel with all your buddies, but you got to be mature about your business. You got to take it like a business trip. You're going there to play a game, to win a game, to obviously be successful, but you also want to have fun as well. So it's you're kind of riding that fine line, and sometimes you got to understand these are 15 through 18-year-old kids, but hopefully those guys act right. The leaders step up, take care of business, and we do what we need to do. But I'm really excited about the opportunity for them, like you mentioned, be able to travel and do fun things. And I think next week will be something they'll never forget.
I'm a little jealous, actually. I thought we'd when I played, to go to Salafouche or maybe to Baton Rouge once or Monroe, we did the charter buses. These guys get on an airplane, man. I'm like,
right.
Man, I want to do that.
Yeah, for real. It's it's a good experience for these guys, and but on the other side of the coin, Kevin, you got to treat it as just a regular game.
That's right.
Nothing changes but your perception. It's just like if you're playing at Shrine on Airline, no different. So don't let the lights fool you. That's why I like the opportunity that our 8th grade got to play against, I think it was Alexandria's 8th grade in the Superdome on Sunday. The team called Pregame, and it was the 8th grade from Alexandria. That was kind of a crazy, I don't know, it was just not going to talk about it much. But anyway, we beat them 28-0. Good game, a little sloppy at times, but we took care of business in the Superdome. But I thought it was pretty cool when I saw those guys walk out. I was like, I remember my first time when I walked out under the lights. And it's a really cool experience to just see how big and grand it is, and then, understand, what? Still 100 yards.
That's right.
Still the same. Got to go ahead and play our football.
Yep. Again, I want to thank our pregame sponsor, Walt, Bill, and Chris Sanchez, for their support. Thank you for always being loyal to the broadcast, not just to the school, but to the broadcast. We appreciate you guys. We won't see Bill. He's in Europe right now.
Cool.
So he's enjoying. By the time he gets back, he probably don't want to feel like going to Cali. But we will see Walt.
Cool.
He'll be with us next week, so we'll get a chance to visit with him. So thank you guys. I want to give you an opportunity to give us our thanks, because without you guys, it couldn't make it possible.
100%, Kevin. And as you mentioned, I guess I'll mention all of our sponsors.
Yeah, go
this
ahead.
is the first game of the season, and we'll run through them real quick and say thank you. So obviously we want to say thank to Jeff and Lisa Arcement with Moe's Pizza. They've been with us from the very beginning. I've got a couple new ones, but good ones, which is Crane and Template. Rudy Gerardo, my good buddy, and his family over there. I want to say thank you to Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. Juan Monsivias with Bubblicious Barbecue. He jumped on the bandwagon this year, Kevin. So I've got to say thank you to Juan and Bubblicious Barbecue. And then and I also have, from last year, was what was Mr. Pool Boys is now Smash That Burgers. So, Quinn, I appreciate your support right across the street from school with Smash That Burgers. And then obviously we got River Parish Disposal, our family's company, and then Robbie with Bob the User Productions. And, if I'm forgetting anybody, I'll promise I'll get to you.
How about Ryan Estes with Bobby Seafood?
Oh, of course. What was I thinking? Ryan Estes with Bobby Seafood, our premier halftime sponsor once again. Appreciate their support.
Yep. Appreciate all you guys. We're just a few moments away. It says 11 minutes on the clock. I don't know if they'll go a full 11 minutes on the clock. They'll probably just get us in out. We're in behind the north end zone. Coach JT has the boys on one knee talking to them. East Jefferson's still on the field doing some pregame.
It's funny.
They may go the next 10 minutes. Go ahead, Danny.
We got to finally have a true family member on the field this year, Kevin.
Yeah, who's that?
My godson, my nephew, Paul Fromeyer.
Nice.
He's going to be out there, and super excited to watch him grow and develop and see him out there this year. He's number 55 on the program, and just excited about watching him grow up and mature, and super, super proud of the man he's becoming.
Awesome.
And so it's finally nice to, I watch these kids, and I feel like they're all kind of like my nephews, but finally I really do have one out there.
And we ask you to bear with us. I'm glad we have a Jamboree, because every year, I get it. It did happen when you played and when I played. kids change numbers.
Yeah.
So we get used to him as a certain number last year. And next thing you know, I'm looking at when I got the roster the other day, I'm like, well, wait, what's he wearing now?
Well, you say that, and I asked Paul, and Paul said he was 50, but I think that's his practice jersey because right here on this roster he's 55. So you're right. They kind of throw it all around for the Jamboree, and then finally they get serious for the real game, and we have to learn the numbers and learn the guys. And sometimes even you have a younger guy that changes position. They're a really good player, and obviously they change positions or do something different. But I promise you, we'll try to mention your sons or brothers or nephews and all of that. And now that I say that, I want to say thank you to all of the kids that are involved on game day: the flag team, the cheerleaders, the band, the little peppers, everybody that's out there and part of this program. I want to say thank you to them for all their hard work to making the atmosphere great on game day, and thank you to the parents as well, because trust me, I have 4 of them. I know what the struggle is getting them in and out of practice and showing up and doing your thing and the commitment that it takes. So we appreciate you guys for adding to the game day experience for this entire program and this football team.
Absolutely. We can't forget the band. I know you mentioned it a little bit, but the band, they don't come to the Jamborees.
Right.
But, and as you know, when you played, and I would tell people this too, even back when I played, the band's playing and you're off it, you get in a rhythm. That music.
100%.
And man, you get in that rhythm, you're handing the ball off inside or making a pass, it's 5 yards, 6 yards, 10 yards on a pass, and you're driving down the field and the band's playing, you get motivated, and you tell those guys, and gals, hey, keep up the great work, man.
Yeah.
You don't realize.
Yeah, say thank you to
You'll
them.
motivate us on the field.
100%. How many we have in the band now, Kevin?
We have 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job.
Used to be the Dirty Dozen. Now I'm going to call them the Dirty 30. Huh?
There you go.
33. That's good.
They do a great job.
We're growing.
Mr. Dean's done a great job with
them. Sure has.
And they're working up some new tunes for halftime and then for the stand. So
good deal.
I think the fans will enjoy listening to the band this year, and
looking forward to it.
Yeah, looking for just a great, successful year. It's
going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be our year. I have a feeling.
Yep.
I have a feeling.
Well, obviously everybody's talking now. This is kind of a surprise. Everybody's talking about Carr. The last few years they've had a lot of great athletes and played really, really well. We kind of took them to the wire. Not to the wire. A couple of years ago, we just put a whipping on them.
Yeah.
And then last year, they came out and exploded on us. And then after halftime, they didn't score any points.
So we won the second half.
Yeah, we won the second half for sure. So I'm excited about that matchup again. But everybody's talking about St. Aug.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about St. Aug. St. Aug's going to be, a formidable foe, so we got to see what they have.
That doesn't surprise me because St. Aug obviously has so much NFL talent, right?
They always play us well.
They have not played in a state championship game since 1979.
Wow.
Which is crazy with all that talent.
Crazy.
Now, since then, they played in 5 semifinals, but obviously couldn't close the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Valdez is in now his second year, and everywhere he's gone, he's won a championship at St. James, and I forgot the other school he was at. And in between those 2 high schools, he was in college and then came to St. Aug last year. In a way, I was like, oh, that's awesome, because he is what's good for high school football.
Oh, yeah.
He's also, and look, the Catholic League is also better when St. Aug is better, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get too excited because they're not a league,
Mm-hmm.
But you almost kind of want to say, with that talent, I think he could be the guy that could win a championship there with all that talent because he's such a good coach.
Well, you never know.
But I don't want that to happen because I want us to win it.
Right, of course.
But
you also want to play the best.
Yeah. I think he's going to finally do something with that talent. And they could make a good run, but
Kevin, it looks like our captains for today are number 5.
That's Jacoby.
Number 21.
Jacoby Boudreaux. We got 21 is going to be Colson. Martinez.
Yep, Martinez, right?
Martinez. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And 0.
That's going to be Derek Warden. Yeah.
There you go. Excited
That's
about
right. I forgot. I got to
guys.
get back to the Martinez. Luke.
Took us a while to figure that out last year.
Third baseman is going to play receiver, and he might be part-time quarterback for us as well.
Well, what's funny is Luke is a great athlete, and he kind of, before last year, I guess he didn't have any interest in playing football. And he is the most prototypical quarterback that we have. He's 6'2", probably 180 pounds, throws like a rocket. We see him at third base in baseball, very capable, great hitter. And then all of a sudden he steps out onto the field last year. And I'm like, who's this big, tall kid? Well, it's Luke. And he's done a great job. And then, like I said before, when Jarvis got hurt, they kind of put Luke out at receiver, and he showed a lot of his athleticism that he can do some things over there. So don't be surprised if we see him.
Yep. And the Fighting Patriots of John Curtis Christian School has taken the field. They will occupy the east sideline. Patriots wearing their traditional road uniforms, white helmets, white jerseys, and white pants. East Jefferson has not taken the field yet, but they will occupy the west sideline, and they will be wearing blue helmets, blue jerseys, and blue pants. And the rest of the Warriors are walking out their locker room below us to the right. You can tell we're ready because we've already on the field and we got 4:29 to go.
Ready to roll. And appreciate you guys, even though, if you're at home, hopefully you're tuning in. But we appreciate all the people that came to the game tonight. You could still tune in, put your earbuds in, and listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com in the stadium as well. So we'd get some shout-outs. First one I had was Rodney Guggenheim tuning in to us. Kevin, he is in Hershey, Pennsylvania today, and he's listening to us live.
Good to hear from you,
that. And good to see, Jeff Curtis did a kind of a cool thing last week. He called, text all the old QBs, and he said, look, I want you guys to come in and talk to the young guys, think about it. They don't know who I am. They don't know who a lot of these guys are. They've never watched our games. They've never been with us. They're young bucks. So he said, you need to come back and share these stories. So we're lucky enough to have Chris Jackson and Dagan Bruno and myself, and Colin was on the Zoom call.
Oh, nice.
And it was just a nice time for us and the quarterback. It was longer than I thought. Actually, we were in there for over an hour just, shooting the stuff,
That's
just
awesome.
Talking about stories and how we started and where we go and all the things that meant so much to us, and basically showing that we come from the same place, same journeys, and we wish them the best of luck. And so it was a nice time for all the QBs to get kind of back involved with these younger cats.
Is that where y'all hand off the trade secrets? If your running back doesn't get it in the end zone by the 1 yard line, your quarterback sneak it?
Oh,
is that where y'all share them secrets?
Threw a couple nuggets in there. Can't tell you. I'd have to kill you.
I know you guys.
Shout out Chris Bergeron. He said, boy, I love hearing my boy Danny and Kevin on the way to go play some softball. Tuned in. Appreciate that.
Awesome. The captains of both teams at midfield. The head official is going through the rules, flips the coin, and let's see who wins it. Looks like East Jefferson may have won the toss because he's talking to the captain first.
Let's see here.
And here's the result. All right, so the Patriots defense wins the toss, and we'll kick off right to left.
Let's go. Set the tempo, defense. No better time. Go hit somebody in the mouth right here. And, Kevin, we're going to play, is it 2 15-minute quarters? Is that what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, 2 15-minute halves.
2 15-minute halves, and we'll take a halftime after 15, and then we'll get with you with some more sponsors and some updates on upcoming things. We're going to pause for the playing of the national anthem and invocation. Go.
And welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football on YouTube via JohnCurtisPatriots.com alongside Danny Wimpron and Kevin Fayard. We are moments away from the opening kickoff of the unofficial start of the 2025 prep football season, the Patriots versus the Warriors. If you're just joining us, the Patriots defense won the toss, and we will kick off right to left.
Like I said before, we get to see our new kicker.
Yeah.
See if he can drive that ball close to the end zone. What we got going on. I've watched him kick some field goals in practice. Done a pretty good job being accurate, getting the ball down there. But, you know, kickoff's a different deal, so we'll see what we have here.
Deep for the Warriors, far side, Traylon Williams, number 2, and near side, Kamari Foster, number 16. Kicking off for the Patriots. I believe it's number 49.
Yep.
It is. It's going to be Matias Hernandez, sophomore kicker.
Just a sophomore. Good. Have him for a little bit of time. Yes, T does match his shoes, doesn't it? Looking good.
Check it out. All right, here we go. Hernandez, little short kick near side. Fielded at the 21. And we're going to wrangle him down right at the 30-yard line. That's going to be number 1 on the return. Bruce.
Yep, just don't let him get outside of us. Keep running, keep that pressure on. And a good job getting down after that sky kick on the left side. Keep on moving. I like to see those starters on kickoff team. Kevin running down there.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to hit somebody. Let's get it started.
1st and 10 Warriors from their own 30. Quarterback's going to be Curtis Johnson, number 7. Little spread formation of 2 receivers left, 1 near side. He'll throw a pass on the flats. Complete. Breaks a tackle, and then he's going to be hit out of bounds at the 36. That's Williams on the reception.
Yeah, Prentice had him out there, and Kid did a good job of breaking the tackle, trying to get some more yardage on it, and they're second and very manageable here.
Gain of 6, 2nd down 4. Warriors slowly get to the line of scrimmage. They'll flip the formation with the ball in that left hash mark. 2 receivers near side with a split top of the field. And delay game.
Looks like they got Jaden Keelan playing free safety, Kevin. I know a lot of times he's kind of more of our strong safety, kind of rover type, can play linebacker, go a little bit all over the place. And it was good to see him out there at free safety, being able to come downhill, make some plays, and do some things for us. Also out there, let me see who the other one is.
Looks like he put a little weight on, too, from last year.
Craig Connor, back at safety now.
Yep. Penalty moves it back to the 31, so now it's 2nd down 9. They'll give it to the running back at the middle.
Step up, good job.
40-99 got him first. Jamari Horton and Zaire Shepard on the tackle. That was Haynes on the carry. No gains, so it'll be 3rd down 9.
Yep. Good to see Zaire out there. Zaire's a sophomore as well, part of that very talented sophomore class, 5'10", 235 pounds. Very strong kid. I've seen him be very explosive in a lot of different things. He's a thrower in track and field. Did a really good job last year as a freshman throwing that shot.
Actually, they gave him 1. 3rd down 8 now. Johnson rolls to his left, fires a pass complete by Williams, and he falls down. A loss of 1, so it'll be 4th and 9.
I think he got 1. Maybe not. Never mind.
Williams on the catch. Little to no gain. It'll be 4th and
Deep back for the Patriots, number 24. It'll be Jaden Turner.
Oh, good. Good to see Jaden back there. Jaden's a very good freshman DB. You'll see him at corner a little bit this year, probably rotating in, and good to see him back as a returner in the varsity game.
Punting for the Warriors is Cortez. And they're not going to get it off, Danny.
No.
It's 3 seconds. They're going to delay game. Watch.
I don't think so.
Yep, delay game, but they don't call it.
Over his head.
Over his head.
Go get it. Go get it.
Ball's
Go get
rolling.
it.
He's not hustling. We maul him, and we're going to get it inside the 3-yard line. Yeah, look, There's a difference between lethargic and being lazy.
Yeah.
And they were lazy the last few offensive plays, and they had a hard time getting guys on the field. So
yeah, Gavin Leday was right there, chased him down.
Nice.
Did a good job of keeping him off of the ball, and the Patriots going to be first and goal at the 2? No,
the
3
3-yard line.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Got a shout out from Miss Trish Gerardo. Said, "Go Patriots, go!" from the Gerados. Appreciate
Nice.
that.
There you go. First play from the scrimmage here from the 3, first and goal. Long count. We'll come to the left. Martinez easily walks in the end zone.
Walks it in. Nice job.
Touchdown. And it puts the Patriots up 6-0.
Good job getting us into the right play call. A 1-yard drive on their first offensive possession, and defense did a great job of getting the ball back. Kevin, that's what it's all about. Defense playing together, the offense doing the job, doing their thing here in the first drive of the game. Great job.
Hernandez to kick it.
Kicking for the Patriots.
Paget to hold it. Snap. Place kick is up. And it's good. So with 13:08 to go in the half, it's the Patriots 7, the Warriors 0.
There you go. And for the first sponsor of the year, we're going to go ahead and give it to my buddy Rudy at Crane and Template. We appreciate your support from last year to this year. Here again, Crane and Template, they're your auto to heavy truck repairs, diesel and gasoline, engine repairs, check engine light diagnosis by computer scan, wheel alignments, including raised, lowered, and specialty rims, specialty wheel balancing, zero-out procedure, non-commission-based technicians, nationwide warranty on repairs performed. They're family-owned, been around since 1979, providing quality service and repairs. 504-367-1199. Go check them out, Crane and Template. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny, that was a one-play drive, going 3 yards in distance, taking 1 second off the clock. Martinez with a 3-yard touchdown run, and Hernandez PT makes it Patriots 7, Warriors 0.
Hey, we can deal with that efficiency.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's a great way to start the 2025 season.
Yep.
Though unofficial, but we'll take it.
And this
New
is
kicker,
number
35. Go ahead with him.
That is Neil Lookingbell.
Looking Bill kicks it deep. Williams from the 10, 15-20. Bounces it near side. And we're going to wrap him up around the 21-yard line.
Williams on the return, returns into the 21. Where the Warriors will start first and 10.
There you go.
So with 13 minutes even to go in its first half, it'll be first and 10 Warriors
I think that's my nephew out there, 55. Good.
at the 21-yard line.
go,
22 to
Paul.
be official. Gave him an extra yard.
All right, let's go. Here we go, defense. Another opportunity to make it happen here. Senior Ben Barron out there.
Johnson takes a pass on center under
Go get him,
pressure,
go
rolls
get
back
him.
near side. He's in trouble and needs to be tackled for a loss.
There you go. Just talked about him. Number 10.
Big tackle there, Ben Barron.
Yeah, and Ben wasn't 10 last year,
No,
was he last
no.
year? Anyway.
He was up in the
number 10 this year, outside linebacker, 6'2", 200-pound senior. Going to look forward to him flying around the field and making some plays for us.
Hey,
Kevin.
what effort did he have in the game against Acadiana when they
Yep.
went for 2 on the fake?
Oh, yeah.
And he came in hard in the end,
Fantastic.
planted it, and he tracked the kicker down and saved it.
Took care of it.
Kept us within under 7 points, and that allowed the
Yeah.
offense to score. I mean, that's
They're bigger
one of those plays
than
nobody
any.
talks about in
That's
the box
right.
scores, right?
Yep.
Second and long. Ball's back at the, let's call it the 14-yard line. Johnson takes a pass to center option.
Oh, goodness
what a
gracious. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Decleated him.
Keelan popped him in the mouth. That
There's my boy.
Somebody better go call a dentist.
He's back.
Dr. Jimmy Burns, where you at?
Wow,
Oh, my goodness.
Jaden. I tell you what, Kevin, that is reading, reacting, and exploding. Great job right there by number 7. He's a football player. We're going to be talking about him a lot this year.
That moves the ball
My
back to
boy.
the 6-yard line, but what a hit.
That's that old school hit right there, Kevin. Goodness gracious. That's one of those. I'm surprised I didn't see yellow. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it.
That right there was one of them Old Testament hits.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and a mile here. Johnson takes a pass and center, rolls near side, throws it in the flats, complete.
There you go. Good
nice
job, Prentice.
Yep.
Good job. He ran. What happened was the guy did not turn to block. For some reason, the guy was just running out to the receiver that caught the ball. Prentice did a good job. He said, well, I'm going to take you with me, shoved the guy into the back, and basically pushed himself out of bounds. And there we go. We're going to be 4th and long here, very long, and going to force another punt. And hopefully we got young Buck back out there. Or no, this is going to be DJ. Derek Horton is going to go back there and field this punt. Hopefully we can get a good one.
Al Katoub to punt it. And Derek Horton Jr. to receive. He's going to stand around the Warrior 35. Decent kick. Horton feels that a good job.
Good job. Yep.
Getting securing it, and it goes to the 28-yard line. But Danny, if he don't miss, that ball rolls 20 yards back this way.
That's what I was going to say. Thank goodness he's a good receiver. He's got great hands. He could run through it, and I didn't feel uncomfortable about that at all. Him just trying to explode through the ball and kept it from bouncing and going backwards, and it could have saved 10 or 20 yards right there in field position. So a good job of him recognizing it, seeing it, and going.
Ball in the right hash mark. We go Twins receivers near side. Martinez and Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Quick hits near side.
Go DJ.
And
go DJ.
Breaks the tackle.
Go DJ.
20, 15. He's to the 10.
Way to finish. Good job.
And he actually gave the blow to the defensive back, and he's run out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Gain of 20.
Nice play call right there, Kevin. You got your senior out there able to make some plays. We had a good block coming back inside, and
that's Derek Horton.
On the reception. Did a great job right there of catching the ball, getting vertical, and got something cooking again.
Yep.
Good job of London getting it out of his hands quickly. Put it in a good spot where this guy could turn upfield and do the job.
Now we'll flip the formation. Twins to the right, ball in the near hash mark. We'll go to the right, hands it off to number 3 halfback, and he's going to score easily.
Leday.
That's Gavin Leday. He just a little veer tough, planted his inside foot, bounced to the outside, and he takes it in from 8 yards.
Yeah, Gavin's one of those guys not really big, 5'8", but plays big. 165 pounds, kind of wiry, little wild, runs real hard. And, runs behind his pads. And so a great job by him hitting it full speed and getting that ball in the end zone with a nice finish.
All right, we'll line up for the PAT. Hernandez to kick it. Pass it to hole. Here's the hole. Place kick is up, and it is good. So with 10:55 to go in the half, it's Patriots 14 to Warriors 0.
That was Hernandez. Yeah, okay. Great job right there. Kevin, and it's nice to be able to mention sponsors so quick back-to-back here. We got our boy Jeff Arsman with Moe's Pizza once again. Appreciate you guys. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. Homemade hand-tossed pizza, lasagna, meatballs, and spaghetti. Anything you want, go check it out. Fridays, of course, they got that monster roast beef sandwich, and you can place your order. Go to the website, moespizzanola.com, or give them a call at 504-341-9650. Lisa and Jeff Arsmith, we appreciate your support for the Patriots. And Jeff had that crazy injury last year, and was out for a while, and thank goodness. He's such a tough son of a gun. He's back, raring to go, and so Jeff, we praying for you a lot. We were, and still praying for you, but excited that you're back healthy again. And
amen.
Tough son of a gun, boy. Go Patriots.
Looking to be able to kick it off from that far hash mark.
Pretty good kick there. Drop him back.
Williams from the 2.
Go get him.
Comes
go get him.
10,
go get him.
15,
go get him.
20. Oh, has a block. 25, 30. And we're going to get him out of bounds around the 32, 33-yard line. So nice return there by Williams.
Young Buck, let's go.
Real quick, Danny, that last scoring drive, 2 plays, 28 yards in distance, a minute 12 off the clock. Leday with the 8-yard touchdown run, and Hernandez's PAT puts the Patriots up 14-0.
Good job getting down there.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
32-yard line officially, ball in the hash mark, 10:44 to go. Haynes will be the halfback. He'll line up to the left of Johnson. 2 receivers top of the field, 1 near side, with a slot near side as well.
Johnson get him.
Trouble. Oh, that's
nice
grounding.
job.
That's grounding.
That's grounding for sure.
Yep.
Nice job.
Tell you what,
So
97 and who's the other gentleman? That's LeCron.
Yeah, I think Lane was up top. Trip Hall.
Yeah, Trip Hall and LeCron got down.
Trip is why can I not think of his dad's name right now? He's coach for Tulane, back at Tulane, and Trip's here now. And goodness gracious, why can I not think of his dad's name right now? Anyway, offensive guy, quarterback coach, offensive coordinator type guy, and his son's gonna fill in and do a great job for us. We had a need at defensive line, and Trip's big, strong kid, big force down there. Gonna talk a lot about him as well.
Second and long again. They hand it off to Haynes. And he gets it to the 20. Gain of 2.5. They have to get it to the 32, so it's going to be third down and about 12.
Let's go,
both LeCron and Hall got in there.
Yeah.
Like they were shot out of a cannon.
Quarterback said, forget this, and just buried it. But you got to throw it close to receiver in front of the line of scrimmage. Lost it down, puts him in a tough spot. But good to see our guys flying around early down there and trying to make some plays. Also got big 43, Terrence Julian down there, linebacker. Senior, 6'2", 215 pounds, alongside Jeffrey Curtis.
He's a good-looking kid. Johnson takes a pass and center pump, fakes it in trouble, steps out of the pocket.
Good job.
Yep, he goes down.
Good job, Jeffrey.
91 on the tackle.
Yep. Zaire's right there.
Justin Lagarde.
Lagarde's right there.
Good job by him.
Nice work, yep. Well,
that's going to be the key.
Flying around.
That's going to be key next week. The quarterback and the receiver we're going to face are both in the top 100 recruits in the country.
Yep.
And the quarterback's thin, but boy, he can chunk it and he can run. So it's going to be.
Got to hit him in the mouth early.
Yeah, our front four is going to have to do a good job containing him.
Yep.
We missed some tackles in the backfield. It could cause problems of him running the ball or chunking it deep.
But to be honest with you, Kevin, as a whole, I think we run pretty well.
We do. We do.
And we always have. But I think, our guys this year are going to be very disciplined. They're going to be able to run from inside out. And then, of course, when you have a very good secondary, in coverage, it gives you a little bit more time. But like you said, sometimes a little bit more time worries you when you got an active quarterback back there. But, yeah, we're definitely excited to see him.
Warriors called timeout.
Hey, guys, we got some rain down here.
Is it really?
Starting up. All right.
Okay.
I think I saw Jaden Turner back out there going to go for the return.
Yeah,
Kevin.
that's him.
Good to see him
24.
out there. Like I said, as a freshman, it's Mike Turner's brother. Mike's at LSU
right now. Talking to Coach, his older brother Michael, just can't put the weight on.
Yeah,
man. If he puts some weight on, the LSU wants to play him, but you can't play a corner at 155.
Yeah, they said he's probably the best athlete out there.
No, he's making plays.
He just can't gain weight.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a good punt here and maybe set up a return the first two. No luck.
Decent snap. He drops it.
Goodness.
It's okay. It's not rough.
Fair
We tackle him,
right
but
there.
he did get it off. But the ball's going to bounce around the 20, and they're going to knock it down around the 21-yard line. So, again, great field position for the Patriots with 8:45 to go in the half. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Warrior 21.
Guess who else I saw out there?
Who's that?
My other little nephew, Mason Curtis.
What?
Finally getting out there. Big Mason. Mason's 5'8", 155-pound sophomore.
Nice.
I don't know. That might be a little generous right there, 155. I'm going to have to ask him tonight.
Just the hair. He has a little afro-looking hair, right? Lets it grow long?
Yeah, he got the little afro. Yeah.
That's the hair.
Looking good.
Awesome. Ball's in the middle of the field, 1st and 10, Patriots from the 21. Martinez, Boudreaux, the halfbacks. Boudreaux takes it over the center, crosses the 15, fighting hard.
Nice
Near
job.
10, he's at a 5, and scores!
That's the kind of run we're talking about. Just breaking. I think he broke 4 tackles on that play, Kevin. Nice job. The guy threw the flag, 2 flags.
After the play?
Yeah, he kind of spun the ball on the ground a little bit. He knows he can't do that, but.
Well, Coach JT will talk to him.
Also a jamboree. Come on, guys. Have a little fun. But I get it. Don't do that. Well, I promise you this. You get it out now, it won't happen again. JT's going to take care of that. But, very good run right there by Jacoby. And the reason they're going to get upset, Kevin, is because this is a team sport. Nothing to do with, not being excited. It's that all 11 guys don't get to spin the ball, So we don't do that because it's a team sport and it's a team run. So, but a good job right there, Jacoby. That's the type of run that we're talking about.
Yeah.
That he can handle. Coming downhill. I think he spun out of one. Looked like he broke another tackle. Just doing his thing. So nice job right there by him.
Martinez will hold now. Padgett held the first 2 PATs. Yeah, that's something, we take for granted every down is the quarterback center snap. On this, the hold.
Yep.
Snap and hold is.
Got to be a good snap, hold, kick on rhythm. And looked like he pushed it.
Barely gets it. Just missed it.
Yep.
And that's what I'm talking about. Missed the PAT, so with 8:36 to go in the half, it's the Patriots 20, the Warriors 0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you once again to our sponsors. Let me get some more here. Let me pick one here. Let me get into my phone. And I don't have them all printed out because it's the first game of the season, but I'm going to – how about my boy at Quinn at Smash That? Smash That Burgers right across the street from school. Hungry? Smash That Burgers is serving up juicy hand-pressed patties, crispy fries, and creamy milkshakes that hit the spot. Swing by before the games at 10202 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge, right across the highway from JC. They got bold flavors, smiles, and burger bliss waiting on you. Walk in, call ahead, or order online for pickup at SmashThatBurgers.com. Smash the craving at Smash That, 10202 Jefferson Highway. Smash That Burgers. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Danny, that was a one-play scoring drive, going 21 yards in distance, taking 9 seconds off the clock. Boudreaux ran it in from 21 yards, and we missed the PAT. And it's 20-0.
Penalty pushes us back here.
Yep. Looking Bill kicks it. Left-footed kicker. Fielded at the 21. That's Williams. 25, 30, comes near side. 35, gets a couple blocks. 40.
That's a clip.
45, crosses midfield. There's another flag.
Another flag.
And we're going to get him out of bounds at the Patriot 35-yard line, but he got that nice return with the help of some penalties. It'll come back.
Yep.
We got a left-footed kicker. Do we use left-footed footballs?
No, I think it's regular.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah, they curve different.
Okay.
Lefties always got that crazy hook, right? Like in bowling and pitching and all of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
Hey, Robbie asked us if we wanted something to drink. How about that? I mean, you remember that? I was just talking about that today when he left us high and dry in that 5-hour game a couple years ago. Remember that? Times change. He's caring about us now. We're getting old.
That's true.
We got to take care of us.
That's true.
Appreciate that, Big Rob. And no better time to mention Bob User Productions
there you go.
out in the open. So
Why not?
appreciate Robbie and as a chief production engineer and Tanya up here with Kel helping us out. And we appreciate that. You give Robbie a call, 738-1447. That's Bob User Productions for your next party, event, bar mitzvah, wedding, anything you need filmed or edited. Give the best in the business a call. Bob User Productions, 738-1447. Thank you very much.
The penalty moves the ball back to the 29-yard line, so 1st and 10 Warriors from the 29, 8:23 to go in the half. Johnson hands the ball off to the halfback, crosses the 35 to the 36-yard line. That's number 8. Kimball on the carry.
My buddies are already sending me videos of Jaden Keelan's hit. Said, oh boy, that's a ESPN highlight right there. Certainly is. See if we can see one more on this drive.
It was impressive.
It's good to see these guys back out here taking the field, man. A lot of pride in wearing that red, white, and blue.
2nd down 3, ball at the 36. Not quite in the middle of the field. 2 receivers near side. Slot and a receiver top of the field.
Oof.
Kimball got again, and there's your boy.
Who was that?
That's him.
Is that Jaden?
Yeah.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
He read that and shot through that hole. Loss of 1 back to the 35, so be 3rd down 4.
Speaking of Smash That Burgers, Smash That running back. We're going to have to change that.
We want to, have that'd be good. Talk to your boy. Sponsor.
That's what I told him.
Hit of the game. Smash that, man. Hit of the game.
Smash that.
There you go.
Let's go.
And whoever wins it, he has to give that kid a free burger.
Free burger.
Well, in us too.
No doubt about that.
That's right.
Yeah, it better be three.
So, three free burgers.
Doubles.
For whoever
double patties.
Well,
I'm talking about.
You and I should be no double nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm wearing my win away from 3 years ago, and I can't shake it, man. Got stung by a bee and a swelling and going down.
I tell you what, but wait, let me ask you this. Okay, obviously EJ.
Yeah.
If it's not EJ, who usually uses this field? Is it Rummel and –
a lot.
Is it a lot? Okay.
The Jefferson Parish Schools because there's no home stadiums.
Goodness, you're right. We still don't have –
Haynes?
we never have had a lot. I mean, we never have had enough. But I'm just wondering who normally – okay, yeah, because I think Bonneville plays – I think a kid was telling me Bonneville plays Young Audience on Friday, I think. And then there was somebody right after them, also like a doubleheader kind of thing.
Yeah, the public schools get first crack at the stadium,
right,
and then the private schools.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why you see a lot of Catholic games back in the day when I played Saturday and even some Sunday afternoon games.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we never did play Saturdays. Sometimes we even played on Thursdays.
Yeah. All right, third down and
just like today.
4. Johnson bobbles a snap, throws it near side of Williams. He caught it, and we're going to stop him about a yard shy. No, they're going to give it to him.
Oh, guys, breakdown.
I thought we had him shot a first down.
Yeah.
Near side official has it at the 39. That's a first down if that's true.
I think both of them thought they were going to get that knockout, and the kid had to come back to the ball. And at
the first down.
And got away from him.
Yep.
It's kind of not the best throw. Threw it back inside, and he had to kind of get away from the DBs, come back inside, and just made him miss and got enough yards for the first down, like you said.
1st and 10 Warriors from the 39. Ball near hash mark. They'll send 2 receivers to the left. Got a slot and receiver near side. Johnson takes the pass from center, rolls his left, complete. But he's going to be tackled immediately by Jaden. A loss of 1.
Can't get away from him. Let's go. Good job right there, being aggressive. Now, you could be too aggressive too, Kevin.
That's
you
true.
Get caught doing that. So DBs have to understand there's a fine line sometimes, being able to read and react, go downhill, see it. But obviously, if that ball crosses the line of scrimmage, take off, go get them. What you got up there, Big Kev? What you got?
I'm looking.
What you got?
I'm
Little
looking.
geese?
I see him.
All right. You didn't bring that duck call. You better not.
I did not. That was last year.
All right, good.
It's a new year. 2nd 11.
Ball down.
They dropped the snap.
Go get it, scoop and score.
Scooped it up, and we're going to get beautiful field position again.
Nice job.
At the 12-yard line.
Who was that? What number you got there, Kevin?
56.
56? All right. Jaden Medina.
Yep, Medina.
All right, Jaden. There you go. That's Cameron. Cameron's brother, our 8th grade quarterback, Cameron. That's he got a little tripped up yesterday. Hopefully, praying for him. Hopefully, he gets back really soon.
Thank you, Rob.
And but yeah, good job. Good to see Jaden out there on the field. I thought he was going to be able to scoop and score that bad boy. And
they can move back to the 14-yard line.
Who that was that got him? But yeah, nice job by him keeping his head up and seeing that football, going to attack and making it happen. I tell you what, these damn back plates on the running backs keep shining at me.
Yep.
Like they have a light on there.
3-step drop, fires it. Oh! Had to slant just a little too high. DJ couldn't reach behind him a little bit.
Yep. Not bad right there.
I like the opportunity, though.
I do, too. I like taking it.
Good route there by Horton.
Yeah, good route right there. London put it right over the top of the safety. Safety kind of ran flat, and then Horton beat him. And not a bad throw right there. Now, I think, honestly, next time DJ's going to lay out for that one and make that catch, flip those hands and make it happen.
Well,
I'll put it like this, he's kind of like our fast receiver. And then we got a couple of big guys. And
same play with Dufresne down here. Watch. Let's try it.
Okay, why not? Uh-oh.
There it is. Oh, with a fade. It's on the fade.
Go get it. Got him. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Put your hands up.
Dufresne with the fade.
Nice work.
Got 1 foot in the back of the end zone, and the Patriots extended lead 26-0 with 5:45 to go in the half.
Well, London and Paul have been doing that for a couple years now. 8th grade games, I saw it. 9th grade games, I saw it. And then here, as both of them as sophomores, making it happen again for the touchdown. Good air on that football. And Paul ran a great route and sped up, exploded to that football. outstretched arms, and then toe tap to keep it in bounds. Great conversion right there. Great throw, great touchdown. Let's do it.
All right, we'll line up for the PAT. Snap, place, kick is up. And it's good. So with 5:45 to go in a half, it's now Patriots 27, Warriors 0.
I tell you what, that's Mateus again. Matthias.
Yes.
He, I don't know, but he looks like he's checking up a little bit, Kevin. I've seen him at practice bang those extra points and field goals from 40 yards, look like with no problem. So I think he's checking up somehow today, just trying to get him through. So he's got to make a little correction there, but a good job of putting it through the uprights. And, like you said before, it's all about the snap, hold, and kick on rhythm. Mm-hmm. It's not just like holding it on a tee like at practice. So good thing we're working on it tonight, and we can get better from it. Kicker now is – who's that out there now, Kevin? Going to be at kickoff.
Looking, Bill.
Okay.
Danny, that scoring drive, 2 plays, 14 yards, 9 seconds off the clock. Passage to Dufresne from 14 yards out, and Hernandez adds the PAT, making it 27-0. So our starting possessions have been the 3-yard line, 8-yard line, 21 and 14-yard line of East Jefferson. Decent kick.
Yeah, really good kick.
Carries him in the end zone, but they're going to let him run it out.
Go.
Now they're going to blow the whistle because he went in the end zone.
I thought that was a momentum rule or something like that.
It doesn't matter now. It's in the end zone, in the end zone.
Is that what it is?
I guess. Because he caught it around the 1 and carried him into the end zone.
Right. I thought if you catch it in and you run back, it's still a live ball. Maybe I'm wrong.
Here's what I want to see in the second half.
Ask about it.
I want us to get the ball on our side to 50, and I want us to drive the field.
Yeah.
We need that. We need that kind of work for next week. I mean, it's been nice, having the short fields, but let's go 60. Let's go 80.
Wait, what's going on here? Why do they have the ball at the 3-yard line?
That's a good question.
Did he?
He wasn't out of bounds.
Did he fair catch it or something at the 3?
I don't know, Gordon. Can you find out why?
That would be a crazy thing if he did.
Yeah, let's see if Gordon can figure it out for us.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, please do.
All right, Kimball late on the field. He's going to line up to the left of Johnson. 2 receivers near side, 1 top of the field. Johnson rolls near side, under pressure. And we got him.
Oh, goodness.
Is it a safety?
Is he in? Ball out?
At the half-yard line.
Good. Way to stay after him.
I thought we had him for 2.
Who was that? Running from inside out. Look like defensive lineman.
Hey, guys, y'all there?
Yeah, go ahead.
The receiver put his knee down before he ran.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Interesting.
On the 3.
I didn't see that. Okay.
Put his knee down on the 3. Yeah. So, look like right there in Chase, it was Aiden Morrell. Trying to see who the D lineman was, Kevin, from inside out. Number 59, Trey Wynn. He's a 6'1", 240-pound junior. Good job of chasing after him.
Second down long.
Step up.
Kimball gets the handoff, gets it to the 6. I think Terrence Julian got him first.
Yeah, I think so. Got to step up a little bit better, though. Get in that hole, see that hole, explode through it.
We got Julian and Logan Houston at linebacker now.
All right, here we go, defense.
East Jefferson had 6 seconds to go on a play clock. They had no hurry to snap the ball.
Force another punt here.
This could be a delayed game.
Snap it.
It's going to be a delayed game.
Snap it.
Delayed game.
Oh, goodness.
Look, I'm not going to knock them, but they have showed no sense of urgency to get in the line of scrimmage. The whole game. The whole game.
Well, I think once Jaden Keelan took that kid's helmet off, it kind of set the tone. Might be a little tougher.
Penalty moves it back to the 2.5. Johnson rolls to his left, gets a block, gets out the end zone, fires a pass, incomplete. Now it's going to be 4th and long.
Pass falls incomplete. It'll be 4th and 11.
I really like for us to get a nice little punt, Kevin, and be able to set up a return, see what these returners could do. I really like seeing Young Buck out there and seeing if he can maybe get a good punt and do something with it, because I know Jaden's a really good athlete. I've watched him since he was a young buck and want to see him be able to do something with it here. But they might, because this is down deep in the red zone. They have to do a quick punt, tight punt here in the end zone. So you never know. Sometimes this situation forces a real quick one. Line drive might get right to him, might have something cooking.
Cortez to punt it. His heels are on the end.
Wow, he looks like he was stepping out before the official told him something.
Turner's at the 34. Watch be a high snap, and he steps out of bounds for a safety. He lets it go anyway.
They let it go.
Yep. So we get 2 points on the safety.
Ball snap out of the end zone.
We'll take it.
It's interesting when you're down.
That was called because the way he stepped out.
I know, but I just
So
don't really understand why you do that. But
20,
defense is going back on the field anyway. I'd be wanting to practice it, though.
Well, I can tell you this. He either was going to drop it and kneel it for safety or step out of bounds, or we were going to block it anyway. So
Yeah, well, I like to be able to do stuff in the Jamboree and practice what might happen one day, But whatever.
It takes two to tango. And
That's right.
If one ain't dancing, then,
I can caramba.
But this is what I get right here. To get a free kick, I want us to drive the field. But the problem is they're going to kick it from the 20, so I don't know how good this guy can kick it, though.
Maybe I'm against the two, but it takes two to tango. Yeah.
All right, we got Horton and Rubisky back.
Tell you what, 29 keeps fooling me. The dude's wearing his number, and he looks just like Frankie.
I know, he sure does.
Jordan Pate. He's like kind of the same build as Frankie. I'm sure Jordan's going to be a little thicker as he grows. I believe Jordan's a sophomore, yeah. Another one of those sophomore class. All right, let's go.
We're going to hit it around the 43-yard line.
Uh-oh. Something cooking?
Is that Jeffrey Curtis?
I don't think so. No, that is number 47.
You sure? I thought it was 41, huh?
That's 47.
47.
It was 47, okay.
Sclafini. He's a running back, 175-pound, 5'9" junior.
Good luck.
Good job of him catching
I
and
can
going.
see Jeffrey getting the ball and running like that.
Why not? Jeffrey's a little thicker, though.
Oh, yeah. All right, so with 3:50 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Patriots at the Warrior 38. This is our worst starting position. Ball's on that right hash mark. It's Martinez at quarterback. Gets it to Rubisky. Bounces it near side. And it's a foot race. He's to the 15-10 and needs to be tackled around the 9-yard line.
That a boy, Isaac. Good to see you out there. That's my buddy. Another sophomore class kid. Good job of him hitting us. I tell you what, he's got some wheels, Kevin. He always has. He can run. Got a little shake with him, and good job of him hitting it full speed and getting close. Good push.
A lot of double numbers. Had Stevenson that got hurt, he and Rubisky could not be on the field at the same time, wearing the same number. 1st and goal from the 9, ball near hash mark. We'll go to the right. That's
get out of there, Luke.
Jamin Williams
trying to help out
on the carry.
All right, there you go. Jamin Williams,
to the
senior, 6 foot, 185 pounds. See Jamin in there, and this year's no different, Kevin. You got to have running back by committee.
Yep.
A lot of different kids going to tote the load this year. We talked about Jacoby earlier, and then got Colston Martinez is going to be in there a lot as well.
Now he's the Martinez, Luke Martinez.
Yep, that's right, Martinez. I'm sorry.
That's right. There's your boy there.
Close.
47 on the carry, gets it to the goal line, but not in. Scafini.
Yep. Sclafini, yeah.
They're going to put it to 2. They say he's down to 2. Must have slid.
Got to get used to his name. Yep. Vincent Sclafini. So he's just another one to add in there. And then
new quarterback.
Another quarterback in. I'm sure
Luke
that's my buddy Luke. There you go. Luke's a junior, 5'9", 165 pounds.
Twins to the right.
Spreading the love tonight. Let's get it.
Quarterback keeper.
Get in there, Luke.
He's in.
That a boy. Good push.
And they finally call it.
Nice job right
1:57 to go in the half.
Hey, you know them QBs going to call that number, man.
You know it.
You got to, you can't get a 1-yard push. You shouldn't be playing, right?
That's what y'all say.
Good job right there. Yeah, come on.
That's what y'all
Anybody
say.
can get a yard, right? Let's go. You believe in your centering 2 guards, you can get a yard. All right. Let's get that next sponsor. We scoring some points tonight, Kevin. It's nice. Get to talk all about these new sponsors and people we love. Appreciate that. Oh, and you know who?
Going to do a holder here.
This
Brock
all-star.
Bergeron.
Oh, Brock. Yep. Brock's 9th grade QB / running back. Very capable athlete, and enjoyed coaching him a little bit last year in 8th grade.
Snap, place, kick is up.
Good.
And it's good.
Extra point is up and good.
Patriots now lead 36-0.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to Bubblicious Barbecue. They're your neighborhood catering company, cooking all your barbecue favorites and more. Their specialties include delicious tender brisket, a juicy chicken, savory pulled pork, and sweet pork ribs. Their premium meats are cooked low and slow with pecan wood for a mild, sweet, smoky flavor. For your next special event, choose Bubblicious Barbecue or visit one of their barbecue pop-ups at Bobby Seafood on Mondays. Visit www.bubblicious.bbq.com, their Facebook page, or give them a call at 601-498-7025 for your catering needs. Their food is seasoned with love and cooked with passion. Go Big Blue. We appreciate Bubblicious Barbecue for all your support forever. You know, Juan doesn't, and this is what I love about Juan, he doesn't just do it as a side job, make a little money. He always supports the school. Anytime we need him, anytime he needs to come to a catering event to help the band, the volleyball team, any kid, anything that we have. Last year with Madeline Massico, he's there to help out. Oh, God.
Patriots get down there and get the returner around the 18-yard line.
My nephew is flying like a bat out of you-know-what, and he's just got to squeeze, get there. But I tell you, my boy is flying. Come on, Paul, let's go.
Danny, that last drive was a 4-play drive going 38 yards in distance, burning 2:03 off the clock. DeLotte with a 2-yard touchdown run, and Hernandez's PAT makes it 36-0 Patriots.
I want to see him come up with a big old yow.
Well, we'll get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
I want the ones to come in and get a long drive, and then sit them down and let the backups.
And that's probably what will happen.
Up.
Coach will let them get it back out there after tuning down for halftime, and then get going again, and we got to take care of business right here on defense. Uh-oh.
Johnson rolls his left, fires it in the flat, complete. And we can get him out of bounds around the 25-yard line.
Another one of my nephews, Bo Curtis, out there now. Big 3-2, baby. Let's go. I think all these boys
Keep it in the family. That was
all these
Jason
boys are our
Curtis's
nephews,
number.
right? Yeah, that's right. All these boys are our nephews. Come on. Let's go, boys.
They gave him an extra yard to the 26.
I tell you what, I really, really like Jason. I enjoyed watching him.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a player, but he was just a great leader. When I would go to practice, that's what I'm saying. When I go to practice, wasn't scared to get in your face, wasn't scared to be honest, always told you the truth, but knew where to be, knew what to tell you, and, he definitely like a coach on the field. Doing that now.
Second and long, 2.
Step
Hands
up,
off
step
to
up.
Kimball. Kimball's going to have the first down, but get him out of bounds around the 30. Yeah, he's first semester at LSU, and he's on Coach Kelly's staff as I'm not a grad assistant, but as an assistant coach.
Yep.
I don't know what you call a undergrad assistant, I guess, is the best way to describe his title.
Something like that. So it's funny. You got Bo on one side, strong safety, and Mason on the other side of strong safety.
Nice.
Yep.
First and 10 Warriors from the 31-yard line. A minute to go in the half.
Somebody said kickoff team's getting some good reps. Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh. Johnson's in trouble.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Oh,
Incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
I thought I thought Bo
2
was
flags in the
about
play.
to have a blowout.
Are they going to say roughing the quarterback after the
Incomplete.
probably a hold, and the right had just threw it.
I was about to say, look how he fell on the ground as he was throwing.
Let's see.
Must be hit him late.
Personal foul, hand to the face against EJ. Personal foul, roughing the passer. They did call it.
Ugh. Well, you know, young bucks showing their age a little bit too, right? They're worthy of some film room and some critiquing in there and understanding what they did wrong, and so they got to get in there and tighten that up. I'm going to call out some numbers here. Kevin, get some of these young guys mentioned if you're ready.
All right, help me. Hang on a second.
All right.
Hit me.
Number 56.
That's going to be Medina.
Come on, turn for me. Well, I got Bill and Mason already. Hold on.
We do that to the snap here.
Yeah, I'm going to get them again. Everybody's
54 seconds to go to half.
on me. Step up.
Give it to the halfback. Gets it to
job.
the 33-yard line. Be second down and 7.
All right, got number 25.
25 is going to be Jax Faubacher.
That a boy, Jax. I got number 95. His helmet flew off, so he's got to
That's
take a break.
Mark Duran.
93 checks into the ball game.
John Alexander to second.
Number 45.
That's going to be Cabrin White.
And then number 29, that's Pate back there at safety. And then there's number 33 out here. Oh, is that my buddy? Yeah.
Derwin,
Derwin Arlene. All right. Good to see him out there as well. At the top of the field, that's Jaden Keelan, 24.
Nice.
Oh, Jaden Turner, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said Keelan. Turner.
24 seconds. This will be the last play of the half. Johnson looks near side, throws it deep, has a receiver, and he caught it. No, he knocked it out late.
Good job, Derwin.
Yeah, Derwin knocked it out. Williams had it, but he kind of nonchalant, like it almost looked like when Derwin was swatting it out,
right,
pinned it against his leg.
Right. I thought so too. Derwin did a good job of
11 seconds
taking off and then turning his head back to the ball, finding and locating it, and then ripping it out of the receiver's hands. So good job by him.
Yep. All right, third down 8 with 11 seconds to go in the half.
Go get him. Go get him.
Williams catches it, and we're on top of him.
Good job, boys.
I like the way we're getting to the ball.
Yeah, Jack's running out there. Derwin was right there at the corner spot. I think that was, who was that, 33 again. That was
Derwin?
No. Cayman. No, yeah, that's Derwin.
Yeah, Derwin.
And then there was one more I was looking for. But, hey, I'll tell you what, pretty damn good half.
I like it.
Nice job right there. And, of course, at halftime, we give the best shout out of all for your good buddy, Ryan Estes at Bobby's Seafood. Of course, they're family-owned and operated restaurant located at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978 and are celebrating 47 years of business. It's funny, every time I do this, Kevin just scratches out, the year before, 46. Now it's 47. Next year we'll scratch it out, put 48. But they've been around with us since the beginning, so we appreciate them. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious pool boys, and hot boiled seafood. During crawfish season, Bobby's Seafood provides on-site catering for commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders or to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot football.
Well, Danny, it was all Patriots in the first half, and
love to see it.
I mean, to give you an idea, their worst starting possession was at the EJ 38.
Yeah.
We're just high level most of this. Basically it was turnovers or drop passes and a punt and what have you. But basically the first touchdown from 3 yards out, it was Martinez with a 3-yard run. Hernandez's PAT put the Patriots up 7-0. At the 10:55 mark, Leday with an 8-yard touchdown run. That capped off a 2-play drive. Hernandez's PAT made it 14-0 Patriots. With 8:36 to go in the half, Boudreaux on a 1-play drive, 21 yards out. Hernandez missed the PAT, and that made it 20-0 Patriots. With 5:45 to go in the half, Paget hit Dufresne in the back of the end zone. Beautiful little pitch and catch between those two, 14 yards out. Hernandez added a PAT, making it 27-0. The Patriots got a safety via and it was an intentional safety. The punter just got out of the way of the ball, and the snap went through the end zone. Gave us 2 more points, making it 29-0. And with 1:57 to go in the half, DeLotte had a 2-yard touchdown run. Hernandez adds the PAT, and that makes it 36-0 Patriots at the half. Though it's been all Patriots, I like it. Fortunately, the competition isn't as strong as I'd like it to be, but at least we're not playing down to the competition.
Right.
We need to work on a few things because we'll step up in class next week and go to Cathedral in California. But I want to see some long drives.
Yeah.
At least one with the starters, and not the starters be out.
The problem.
So
It's
that's
not really our fault in
Yeah.
here, but we're not going to hand out any state championship trophies. That's for sure tonight. We'll humble ourselves a little bit. But yeah, they're playing well, Kevin. I'm really excited about what I see so far.
Yeah, me too.
Defense is flying around with the football. Offense is being efficient when they get the ball. But again, I'd like for us to maybe get a kickoff, be able to see a return, get a punt, see a return. Also, like you said, sustain a long drive on offense. But when we had opportunities, we took advantage of them.
Yeah.
London had 2 great throws there in the red zone.
Yeah.
I thought the one to DJ maybe could have got caught a little bit less, but a great ball to Paul Dufresne, and then spreading the wealth at running back, offensive line. Yogi's Bears are doing a great job up there, opening up the holes when we get an opportunity. And like we said, the defense is flying around. I mean, making some big hits, doing their job, flying around in the secondary. Quarterback really has nowhere to throw. Defensive linemen running around like crazy. So playing some team football right now.
Yeah. I know it's early in the season, and you tend to be fresh.
Yeah.
But I think our team speed this year might be the best we've had in probably at least 4 or 5 years.
Well, I talked to some of the coaches.
We got some speed.
Maybe last week or the week before, and they said, man, it was around St. Paul's time, maybe a little before, and they were like, our legs are rough right now. We got to get them back underneath us. Need to have a little break or get in those ice whirlpools a little bit, kind of, get a little bit of rest because, going through camp isn't easy, dude. I mean, obviously it's a lot easier for kickers and quarterbacks, but they do a lot of running, a lot of pounding. There's 3 days. You're getting up early. You're going to bed late. A lot of film study, a lot of working out. So that's the one thing that you worry about early in the season. Are we going to kind of be rejuvenated, ready to go when it's time? Shoot, tonight we look like we're rolling. Like you said, we're flying.
I just think we just had the speed this year.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Which is good. Mm-hmm. Not that we didn't last year have some speed, but I just think just so far, I mean, we look good.
Well, you got to remember this, too. And in football, I've seen guys and I've played with guys that on the track where I'm like, God, he can fly.
Yeah.
And they get pads on, and sometimes you're like, God, he just looks kind of slow. We got some football speed.
Correct.
A lot of times it's about recognition and first step to the football. When you could react fast, read it, and go, you don't have to be as fast as a lot of other guys just running straight out.
Right.
But being able to understand the game, where are you supposed to be, where does your first take you, where does your first step take you, and then fly to the football. And then, like you always say, tackle by committee. It's not just one guy. It's everybody together as a bunch of bandits running to the football and wrapping up, making a tackle. And that's what you're going to have to do this year. You talked about the guys next week, the receiver, the quarterback. It's going to be hard to tackle in the open field. That's why you need 2 or 3 guys, form that pyramid, go get to them, rally to the ball, and then wrap up. Like we mentioned a couple times, we've kind of overrun some tackles tonight on kickoff or on defense. Not often, but this is a great example. When the guy breaks down, we break down. You look at his, look at the belly button, run through, be able to see where he's going, where his hips take him, that's where he is. So I think, any opportunity that you can have to be in this game, take advantage of it, learn from the film. I can't tell you, this is no joke. The game that we had Sunday in the Superdome, I'm talking 8th grade now, obviously, because I help coach 8th grade. And B. Fahlbacher, head coach, doing a great job with the 8th grade program. Love them to death. 8th grade football, we waxed them in the Superdome for the time that we had, but it was pretty sloppy. Even though we beat them well, we looked at the film the next day and we were like, wow, there was a lot to clean up. And let me tell you something. By Wednesday, they cleaned a lot of it up. It was amazing. Kudos to those kids. There was a few things that I saw on film yesterday from a couple of people sending me videos. I was really excited about.
Good.
Really excited about the running backs coming down, in 5-step protection and chipping a guy with an offensive lineman and just knocking him down, setting up screen plays really well, quarterback setting up, doing well, linemen, tight ends blocking downfield, a lot of stuff you can't teach, right? That's just part of the mental part of being tenacious and wanting to be out there. And then, like we saying, talking about now, just defense flying to the football, rallying together, getting after it, recognition, seeing, what's going on the field. So really excited about that group. I really think we have some grades coming up that, and I hate to say, I hope they stay together. I think they are going to stay together, and they're going to be pretty potent.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it. Well, let's look ahead just briefly. California next week. Going to fly out on Thursday, play Cathedral High. Cathedral is out of L.A. This is part of the San Juan Hills Cali Classic. Very similar to, if you guys been watching this last several years, the old Battle of the Border that we used to go to in Shreveport. Now, I don't know if we're the only out-of-state team, but basically it's 6 games, 12 teams. I believe there's a game Thursday night. There's 2 on Friday. We're playing the early game Friday, 4 o'clock local time, so it'll be 6 o'clock Central Time next week, kickoff. So we'll be on the air at 5:45 Central Time. And then the host school, San Juan Hills, will play after us Friday evening. And then there's 3 games on Saturday. I would think, just haven't done a whole lot of scouting on it, but I know a little bit up at the quarterback and receivers are getting top 100 recruits. They're going to have some size on the offensive line and some speed. But here's the thing. Nobody out there runs the veer offense.
Yeah.
So, we have a legitimate – I'm going to say more than a puncher's chance.
Oh, 100%.
But we got to hold on to the ball. So far, so good, right? But we haven't not really been tested. But, God, the key thing last year was just a -10 for the season on turnovers. And we probably could have won, I know 3 for sure, possibly a 4th game.
Yeah.
We ended the regular season 4-5. Mm-hmm. 4 more games.
Yeah.
8-1.
Seriously.
That's how
That's crazy.
We could have been a top 6 seed as opposed to 19. So,
but I'll tell you,
I've
heard before, that top 100 quarterback crap. This guy's the best. That lasts until you get hit in the mouth. Hit a guy in the mouth.
I agree.
Things change, right? It's hard to be a top 100 guy when you're throwing on your back foot, when you're getting hit under the chin, when you got nobody to throw to because the secondary is doing their job. So, hey, you know what? You want to be tested, here it comes.
Yep. What I like is the opportunity to show the West Coast what Louisiana high school football is about.
Yeah.
And we get the opportunity to do it. Now, I know Evangel, back when Jacob Hester was playing early 2000, 2002, 2001 or 2, they went out there and played De La Salle, I believe. So, and then maybe some other schools that are going out there, but we get a chance to represent Louisiana and show them what John Curtis Patriots football is about.
Anytime you can step on the national stage. I think who's Carr playing?
American Heritage.
American Heritage, yeah.
And Rummel will play U-High in a doubleheader in the Superdome. Yeah.
Should be good. Good matchups. Anytime you have an opportunity to do that, you want to give it all you got. So I want to say thank you for the shout-out from my Diamond Dog brothers, Chris Bergeron, Chris Vallada, Henry Knoll, Kyle Goday, Sal Rivero. Some of those kids go to Rummel. One of them goes to Bell Chase. One of them goes to Kurt. 2 of them go to Curtis. And all of them are saying, hey, next year we're transferring. We're all coming to Curtis. So there you go. Let's get it.
Come on.
Oh, shoot.
I'm sure their wives are going, what? You do what?
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
That's funny. Now, we appreciate you guys listening. Yeah, this is Danny and Robbie and I's 15th season.
Unbelievable.
The very first time we put the headsets on, Jamboree, we had to go to Mandeville. And we did Curtis versus Covington in the Mandeville Jamboree. Wasn't the first time we did a broadcast together, but the first time as the broadcast team as we know it now, back there at the end of August of 2011. And here we are, 2025, year 15. Crazy, huh?
It is. It's wild.
Had no idea what we were doing or what was going to happen or how long this, is this really going to work?
Unbelievable.
And even the guy with iHigh said, in 10 years, everybody's going to – and look, now you got regular TV streaming services now.
And a couple of years ago, you were asking me, what do you think about Well, let's call it now and over to Gordon so we can get some of those words from JT.
He said, hold on a second. He wants
Okay.
to talk to the team.
Okay.
Yeah, I still remember when we heard JT's voice for the first time. It was a couple years in, I think.
No, it was later that year when we played East St. John.
The first year?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
Yeah, it was like week
introduced the
3.
field night,
Yeah.
Mike. We were like, oh, we still run out that tunnel. Let's go.
Blaine did it for us.
That was some good stuff. Loved it.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we couldn't get it. We'll work out those kinks. That's why we do it. Patriots are taking the field.
But, yeah, it's good to
it's
hear
been-
from Coach and, you know, some of the same words and the same voice and gets us pumped up even up here today. So,
And it's been great. You know, you and I have now made friends with people we knew. Well, besides us, you and I. We've heard these names back in the 70s or other eras, and you know, through the broadcast, we became friends with them or their parents or other family members.
yeah, you call it the Ghost of Patriots Past.
The Ghost of Patriots Past, that's right. And forged a lot of relationships with those guys and ladies, some of the moms that are friends with us now. And loyal listeners. And so, Miss Betty, Mr. Vernon.
Oh, yeah.
You know, out in Phoenix, Arizona.
right.
I'm sure they may be listening tonight. I know they'll be listening next week in California.
Probably
but,
so. I saw David, matter of fact, about a month ago.
But that's what
over
I'm saying,
at
David.
Rotolo's Pizza.
He graduated your year or a year before you?
No, he's with me. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a senior with me.
So he graduated you in 2000.
Yep.
And yet his parents were loyal listeners. So,
Right.
you know.
That's good to have them.
That's the that's what it's done for us. So, and we appreciate it, all you listeners.
No doubt about
Without you, it wouldn't be possible. And, of course, all of our sponsors. Here's the opening kickoff. EJ, we're going to keep going the same way. Patriots going right to left. It's going to be fielded at the 18-yard line near side, 30, 35, 40. Nice return, maybe to the 42. That is somebody's helmet came off.
Yep.
That was Horton on the
Who returned that one, Kevin?
That was Horton.
Yeah, that was, you know, I was about to say, whoever it was caught the ball and took off vertical, and I love that. For a kickoff return, you don't have to dance. You don't have to shake. Get the ball vertical first, and he did that with some speed and got us a really good return. Great field position all the way to the 43.
43, yeah. All right, so we got to go 57 yards. Let's do it, and then let's rest these guys for next week.
Yep. Is that London out there?
No, 18. New quarterback. 19, excuse me.
Yep,
19.
that's Luke.
Yeah, Luke, far side, incomplete pass. I was kind of hoping the starters would get one drive to go kind of length of the field, but I understand why. Don't need to get anybody hurt in this game.
No, I get it, but you want to get them some field reps.
Yeah.
And get out there and do that. And, Luke. And I think his dad was out of town, so hopefully his dad's listening to us, Big Jason. And, of course, we enjoyed calling the games with his brother, Hayden, last year.
Yep.
Really good senior linebacker.
Got Luke Martinez now quarterback. Second down 10. We'll go to the right. Hands off to Robisky. No,
Luke
faked me out.
He's off.
Luke faked me out. He kept it. He's going to run it 57 yards for a touchdown. I thought Robisky had it.
Tell you what, Luke can fly.
Wow.
Luke can fly. Goodness
that
gracious.
Was impressive.
Yeah. I thought, actually, I think he missed the read.
He faked me out.
I'll just call it like I see it. Isaac took off, and he looked like he was 3 or 4 yards down the field, but I guess the guy latched onto his back. And then Luke had a great duck step and then took off, and he was flying down the field. He's an athlete.
Plays third base for the baseball team. Well, he got me on that one.
Ball is coming back.
Oh, okay. What we got here? Boo. Well, get to see him out there again.
He might have faked the referees. Watch it be an inadvertent whistle or something.
You, they don't know. That was nice. But yeah, Luke definitely showed some speed. And here's the thing. I know he's a fantastic baseball player. I mean, really, really good. Can hit. Great third baseman. Probably going to start pitching a little bit more, I would imagine, because he's got a big arm.
Yeah.
Big, tall kid, whip it out there. But, Luke's going to check back into the game. But, yeah, he definitely showed us some speed right there. Ran away from the defense.
Hey, Gordon, see if you can find out what happened there.
On it.
I mean, there's no flags in it, but it got to be a whistle.
They call something. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely something.
Twins to the right. Second down 10. DeLotte
Luke's
keeps the
got
same
it. There
play.
you go, Luke.
Crosses the
boy.
50, gets it to the 46-yard line. It's enough for a first down.
Good job.
So DeLotte with a nice little run there.
Quarterback keeper for the first down.
And again, the quarterback's riding through there. I think, it's close, right? Could be a give, could be a pull, but the quarterbacks are doing a great job with the duck step, getting vertical, getting the first down.
Wouldn't that have been something if DeLotte would have done the same thing as Ford?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said we had a penalty on the other side of the field.
Okay.
They don't know what it is.
Might have been holding or something.
They move to the 45, 1st and 10. DeLotte looks far side, throws a complete
Attaboy, good shot.
to
That's to Luke.
Martinez.
Wow.
So he's going to be a receiver that can play some quarterback. And Coach JT told us that. Remember, we took Coach JT to North Shore to go speak at a church this summer, and he told us that on the ride there that what an athlete that Luke Martinez, like you just said, but he could play both.
Well, here's the biggest thing, right? When Jarvis, which,
It's a big blow.
If I'm talking frankly, Jarvis is the type of kid that hold on.
1st and 10 with those quick hits this side. That's Robisky. That's a head tackle.
If I'm being totally honest, Jarvis is the type of kid that could probably be an All-American his senior year.
He will be.
He is that type of player, and I hate to say that because I want kids to work their butts off, and Jarvis is the type of kid where I probably don't have to worry about saying something like that. But when you lose him, it's a big blow, and I think that coach just relied on the type of player that Luke is to say, you know what, he can do it. He can give us a breath of fresh air over there, another big target that can run, jump, play, fight for the football, get it at its highest point, make those kind of plays. So it's nice to have him as an athlete inside as a QB that could step out there and be just another good option.
Becomes 3rd and 4.
But, boy, I tell you what,
That was Brock Dufresne playing running back.
I can't even imagine if Jarvis was here.
I said Brock Dufresne, Brock Bergeron.
Yeah.
I'm looking at two different names on them.
Brock runs hard.
Yeah.
I like Brock running the football a lot. But, Jarvis being out here is just a whole nother dimension.
3rd and short. Let's call it 4. Ball's in the middle of the field. DeLotte's standing at quarterback. And Scafini.
Not sure yet.
No gain.
Is that him?
Yeah, 47.
Yep.
No gain.
Gonna try a field goal here or punt it?
How far we got? Yeah,
Well, field goal.
I would
Yeah,
kick a
let's go
field goal.
Yeah.
And I tell you, like I said, he's done well in practice.
All right.
So this is the time to try it.
42?
In the Jamboree, given an opportunity, put it out there.
42 yards.
It would be about 42 yards. Yep.
Ball's in the middle of the field. All right, let's see it.
Yep.
12 to go in the ball game. We're going to line up for what appears to be a 42-yard field goal. Snap. Place. Kick is up. Man, I don't think they have the distance.
Oh! Ooh, it was
Just
close.
shy.
Close.
Just shy.
If it was 40, it might have made it.
But to your point,
Give him an opportunity.
But it looked like he just kind of like
Yeah, just nice and easy breeze through, and that's how I think he does it. I think it's not a lot of like punch to the
That's what
ball
I'm
and you're
looking for.
aggressive.
Yeah.
He's just a nice, easy swing, kicks it, and if he's accurate, like I said, you can have guys that you say, you know what, 40 and in, it's you.
So 42 was
40
close.
and out, maybe it's somebody else, or
Yeah.
maybe we don't go for it after that. So that's why I say try it right now.
Do they know what his range is in practice? Did he say?
I think it's about there. I think it's about 40.
So he has. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, he could definitely hit it. I've seen him.
Okay.
Like I said, I've seen him. But and he was kicking really well and accurate. So give him
That's
an
right.
opportunity
Yeah.
right now, and then
Yeah.
let's go from there.
All right, so we missed the 42-yard field goal attempt. So with 11:52 to go in the game, it's going to be 1st and 10. Warriors at their own 20. Well, as we say, precious points can win or lose your ball game. I wouldn't say that's necessarily because that was kind of a hard 42 yards out, but we did miss one PAT. But fortunately, it's not going to come into play tonight.
EJ rotating, getting some guys in on the field. I think they were missing their guard. And looks like he might be on the wrong side of the ball. I'm not sure. Maybe his helmet wasn't strapped up.
9 seconds on play because they didn't even
All right, here we go.
snapping.
So they have
They restarted 20
a center, a guard, no tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think they have a tackle. Who the heck knows?
Timeout, East
All right, timeout for
their little
EJ.
discombobulated. So
Let's
come on
go.
the field with 11:52 to go in the game. Patriots 36, Warriors 0. Well, we got some time. Do you remember any of your jamborees?
Not really. You know, God, I'm trying to think of who we played in our jamborees.
You played Rummel twice.
Oh, yeah, we sure did. Sure did. Had some good memories against Rummel. On this field, I remember I was a sophomore. The game was tied. We get the ball at about the 25-yard line, I think. The game's almost over, like it's coming down. Ran an option right. I ducked a guy, ducked another guy, and then ran outside and dove for the pylon. And we scored, and we won. But what was so great about it is seeing the sideline erupt. It was on, because you know as well as I do, we always wanted to play them in a real game.
It's on YouTube.
Is it really?
Yep.
Is it really?
A lot of the games. Ray Butler from 14 Dash Productions has got a bunch of games on
and you
there.
could kind of see like just what it meant to a lot of the dudes, like when we scored to just erupt, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, played them I think once, maybe twice.
Played twice. You tied 7-7, and then y'all beat them the next
Played
game.
West Monroe, I think when I was I think we played West Monroe when I was going into my senior year. I think we beat them like 21-0 or 21-7, and that's back when they were
good.
Good, yeah. That was Andrew Whitworth's senior year.
Yeah, they were good.
They had a running back that was really good. Forget his name. Really good running back, and we took care of business. Met him at Lincoln Capaya Junior College, and I kind of split it halfway and did that, and it was a good game. And so yeah, good memories.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Warriors going left to right. Little direct snap
Stay outside. Good job.
to Johnson.
Who's that right
Little
there?
quarterback sweep is what it was. Game 3. Late flag.
Yeah. A little bit of hand fighting over there.
Yeah. Might be on us.
Pick up about 3 yards.
Could have been.
Be 2nd and 7. There are flags on the field.
Personal foul on us. Yep.
Ah, come on, guys. Silly.
Personal foul on the Patriots.
Goodness.
That penalty moves the ball to the 38-yard line. Be 1st and 10 Warriors. 11:32 to go.
10 each of the 38.
That's a direct
Step up. Step
Kimball.
up. Good
The
job.
running back played quarterback. He gets it to just over to 40. Gain of 2. They moved the quarterback as if he's a running back.
Direct snap to him. Got some more numbers here, Kevin.
All right, hit me.
Got 94.
That's going to be Irwin. Benjamin Irwin.
Got who's that out there? What number I got? 18?
Tyler Bertard.
No, it's not Tyler. Hold on.
According to the
48.
All right, I'll say. You said 18. Kendall
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yep, Kendall Joseph. That's what I was looking for. There you go.
I almost said Danny Wimpron when you said 18.
I didn't realize Tyler was wearing 18.
Johnson
boy.
going to roll to the left.
Get there. Good job. Keeping leverage. Now get there.
And he's going to have the first down, a few more. We're going to run him out of bounds. He crosses the 50, and they're going to get him out of bounds at the Patriot 49-yard line. And there's an injured Warrior on the field. Flag near side as well.
I thought Mason did a good job of keeping leverage, getting outside, making him cut, and then he kind of got thrown back, spun around, and then the guy outran us for a nice first down. All right, what we got?
Where it's an injured Warrior at the 40, but there's a flag near side, unless it just fell into the guy's pocket.
Well, something. Wonder if they ran into. They're still talking to him. Not sure. Personal foul.
Face mask on us.
Oh, no. That's a big one.
Personal foul.
That's a big one.
Did we do it on the receiver? I wasn't paying
15
attention.
yard. I couldn't tell. And just so you guys know, most of the time, Kevin and I will have a monitor in a normal game. We can kind of see the replay. It helps us out a lot to be able to go back and see what the play was, and sometimes we could stop it and rewind. And
Danny, that penalty moves the ball to the Patriot 33-yard line. They've gotten 30 yards in penalties on this drive alone. That's probably more than they have on offense total.
Got to clean it up from some of these young guys, and like I said, I'm glad they're in the game, getting this very good experience here. Never know who's going to have to step up in the regular season if somebody goes down, or somebody just steps up and starts playing really, really well. Also,
9:46 and counting. Johnson takes a pass on center, looks to his left, comes back near side, has a lot of real estate.
Come on.
30, 35, 20. I said 30, 35. I'm going to count backwards here. Anyway, we run them out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal Warriors with 9:26 to go.
I think that was Bo that ran him out here down at the end. Good angle to get to him. That's a good athlete running with some speed there on offense. All right, come on. Control that goose egg, boys.
New quarterback. This will be number 12. Bailey checks in.
He comes in now.
He goes to the receiver.
I was about to say, I wonder if he's the throwing quarterback or a running quarterback.
Well, he got him at running back now because it looks like Kimball's going to line up like a little power pistol, it looks like. They're going to snap it to Bailey. Runs to his left, and he almost fell down and caught his balance, but we got him.
Shifty.
Got him for a loss back to the 11.
Good job of the guys running out to the ball, keeping contained right there, making him check up, and then couldn't do anything with it. That's Aiden Morrell outside, I believe, defensive end. Yep, sure is. Aiden's a senior, 6'2", 200 pounds.
Also, dual sport, plays very well on the baseball team as well.
Yep, plays baseball. And his dad is handling the golf tournament for the men's club this year. So if anybody wants to get involved, sponsor a hole, have a foursome, give Daniel Morrell a call with the men's club and talk to him about getting involved in the Patriot Nation Men's Club annual golf tournament.
2nd and goal from the 11. Johnson fires a pass to the end zone. Oh, in and out of hands.
Nice job right there.
But yeah, that's
I think. Wait.
It's on us.
Derwin?
Yep.
Yeah, don't talk.
Made a play.
Do your job, man. Do your job.
John after the fact got the penalty.
Yep, great job by him playing, but hey, I bet she hears a little something in about 5 seconds here.
Nope, they ignored him.
Nope, took it easy on her. All right, you're going to hear it tomorrow, I can promise you that.
Sometimes not saying anything
Never
is
mind.
just bad.
They're going at him. They got him now. Yeah, shoot. Yep. Now, his uncle, Darrell, was a fantastic
He played with
corner.
you, right?
Yeah, well, he was older than me. I think Darrell was a senior when I was a freshman and went to Miami.
Yes.
And he's a hell of a player. So he's got some good genes down there. What we got going on here?
We're doing an official hydration break at 7:30.
I guess so. Okay, well, perfect time for
There you go.
mention our sponsors again.
Do it.
I want to say thank you to our family's company, River Parish Disposal. Been picking up your local garbage since 1982. And my father-in-law, the Gator, unfortunately passed away in October with a long battle of prostate cancer. A battle of 22 years plus, and one of the toughest dudes I ever met. And so still family-owned, locally owned and operated. And you guys ever need anything, give me a call. Danny Wimprine at the office, 504-738-7700. Like we've always said, our business stinks, but it's picking up.
Amen.
And I tell you, he would have paid a lot to see Paul running down that field.
Yep.
That was his buddy. Damn, didn't think I'd get emotional that quick, but Paul was his little guy. Loved him to death. It made me really proud to see him running down on kickoff.
He's watching him.
Yep, sure is.
All right, the penalty moves it to the 6. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6. Clock starts. Let's see if the defense can keep him out.
Step up.
Direct snap to the running back. Gain of
Good
one.
down. Good.
Maybe
good.
to the 4. Let's give him 2. That's going to be
job.
Haynes.
I like those young bucks stepping up, making some plays down there. Good job.
The Wildcats, what they're doing.
Got some. Shoot, who is that down there? Hold on, let me see. That Big John down there?
Which number?
Trying to see. He's 93. Who is that?
Yeah, John Alexander.
Yeah. Good to see Big John out there. John's an outside linebacker, 6'1", 100. No way. Says 195 pounds. John's bigger than that. He's moving himself down to a D tackle now. I think that's probably going to be his home, away from home down there. That's some very capable young defensive ends, and I think John's going to be a big force in the middle for us for a long time.
Correct me wrong. He played on that
yeah, sure
13-year-old
did. That
World
13-year-old World Series
won,
team. Yep.
Yeah, last year.
Sure did. And he's a hell of a pitcher. He's throws hard, great command up there, great baseball player, and
good for him.
Really, really good. That
I know
8th grade team.
Coach Scotty
last year was
Fraser, who's
special.
a friend of mine, good friend of mine, and on that Babe Ruth team, Little Farms back in '86, was that head coach. Besides him being a great baseball player, he speaks very highly of him, his character, and what a good kid he is. So a great kid he is.
100%, he is. Really good kid.
That's awesome.
Always a smile on his face.
Yeah, I forgot. He actually rode back with us after the Acadiana game.
Oh, he sure did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too. I just I think I know that.
He's a great kid.
Yeah, good for him. Good to see him get some playing time early.
Yeah.
Well, look, with his frame, with that coaching staff working on Brandon Godfrey coaching the defensive line.
Oh, yeah, no, he
might be an all-state All-American by the time he's a senior.
John's going to be a beast, I can promise you. Now, look, I'm not saying he couldn't play DN because he could do it right now.
Yeah.
But I just think that he's probably going to get a little bigger and stronger and thicker.
Sure.
But he runs well, but I think being down low could be his home.
All right, here's a field goal attempt. 21-yard out. Cortez to kick it from the right hash mark. Snap. Place. Kick is no. Go! It just got in. I thought we almost blocked it.
Well, we gotta crank down to the ball.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to get in, but Danny got in that left corner.
I'm telling you, these young guys, and it happened to us,
last year.
Last year, a couple times, we just running past the ball, sticking our hands up. ABC's line burst, crank, destroy. You got to get down to the ball. It's 3 or 4 steps, and then you're laying out. Taking that ball off the tee, and it looked like I thought we had it there, but
I thought so too.
Again, another teaching moment for tomorrow in the film room.
Well, if we didn't block it, I thought we might have touched it, but I'm telling you, it squeaked in the inside lower corner. That's why at first I was like, I don't think it's good.
Going to hit it, yeah.
Even the official, he actually had to back up a little bit because they stand underneath the uprights. He had to back up to make sure that it actually crossed the crossbar. All right, here's the looks like the second kickoff unit. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Here we got number 1 and number 25. So Turner for our side, and then near side is going to be Bilbo, Derek Bilbo. Bilbo from the 13, near side, 20, 25, 30. It's breaks the far side.
Bilbo. He can run, Kevin. 40, he can run.
45, 50. And they're going to get him at the 48-yard line of East Jefferson. Nice.
Yeah, no, the one thing I know about Bilbo, sophomore, 5'9", 145 pounds. He's little, but he can fly, Kevin. He can fly.
Let's see.
Good job. I thought he was about to turn that corner and get loose. Good job by him. Yep.
Holding on us.
Holding on the play will bring the return back.
That was a nice return there. That's one thing I do miss. We don't see as much in the Catholic League. We get to play a lot of younger guys, and you get to root for them, because they don't always get a chance to play, and when they finally make plays.
Yeah.
Hey, remember one of the funny moments, Cody Scheck-Snyder, freshman kicker.
Oh, yeah.
And he kick off, run down, and he flattened
down there.
Gave himself a concussion.
That's right. That was awesome. We liked watching him. He was wild down there. He'd be doing that on punt, kick off, whatever.
Now he's an assistant coordinator, or he's a coordinator and assistant special team coach at Ole Miss. Doing a great job.
Awesome. His brother's at Tulane. And
they both doing a great job.
Carrying on.
Ball's at the 17, 1st and 10. DeLotte, the quarterback, hands off to the right halfback, who is Scafini.
Tell you what, he's getting his touches tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably had more carries than anybody else. All right. Okay.
DeLotte goes to the right, does the handoff. Nice run. Who is that?
Yeah.
His helmet came off.
Somebody's fighting. Somebody's fighting.
Scafini again.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep. Way to run hard.
Helmet came off late, so he has to step out. Going to mark it at the 25, so this will be 3rd down and a long 3. Call it 3.5.
I'm going to give a shout out to Logan Kilpecky for always being at practice, film guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to travel with us next week. Good opportunity for him and the family to get up there. But, got to give credit where credit's due. You can't make these corrections if the eye in the sky is not there. So you want to give a shout out to Big Logan and for always being there for the red, white, and blue.
Penalty on the play, moves it back to the 20. So 3rd and 8.5.
Got Mason Prout in the game.
That's Marlon's little brother, isn't it?
Yep. Sophomore. Says he's 5'6", 130 pounds. I don't know about that either, but.
You think he has the moves like his brother did?
He does.
Does he?
He's got some wiggle, yeah.
Okay. DeLotte in trouble. He's going to be sacked back at the 10. Try to set up the pass, and right when he put that last step to plan, he got in trouble.
Yeah, I think he had Bilbo out there, had Jaden, Jace Gonzalez out there running the route, and just didn't have enough time.
All right, Lacron's going to punt for us. So it looks like we got our first unit punt
of the game.
Yeah, why not? Boy, what a punt Lacron had in the semis.
Oh, goodness.
About the same area of the field, and they drilled it in the roll back to the 10-yard line. Let's see if we can get another one of those off. Nice snap. Beautiful kick.
Yep, that's a good one.
Going to hit the 50 in a nice roll. 40, 35, 31.
Yep, great punt. Great punt.
Now, see, I know the returner call for fair catch. That's where he needs to catch it for EJ to prevent another 9-yard
100%
roll off.
100%. No, but sometimes I tell you what, it's not an easy deal sitting back there.
Oh, no, I didn't like it, to be honest with you.
Guys bearing down on you. But to be honest with you, that's why you fair catch it, because they can't touch you. But, sometimes it's a really quick decision you have to make. And some guys say, I'm going to make a business decision here.
About blind faith.
Yeah.
You got your head up there looking, and you got to trust. Now, we back today, we did 2 guys.
Oh, yeah.
And you had to hustle over to
get
kind of block
chip
that
right.
first guy, You're like, please, teammate, get over there and knock this guy.
That's right.
1st and 10, Warriors from their own 31-yard line. 56 seconds. They're going to keep the clock running. We're going to be lucky if we get 2 plays off here.
Warriors 1st and 10 to the 31.
It's like Kimball takes the snap from center, runs it up the left side, and he crosses the 35 to the 36. 30 seconds. By the way, they get plays off. Oh, they call timeout. I would say this might be the last one, but they're going to call timeout here.
Jefferson called timeout.
Hey.
Well, I like what I saw tonight. I love the team speed, especially when defense getting the ball.
Yeah.
I love the way the defense, though they made the errors, we capitalized, got the offense on the short side of the field. I mean, we're talking the 3-yard line, 8-yard line, 21, 14, and 38-yard line were our possessions in the first half. I just wish, just to get some work for next week, that we would have had the ball on our side of the 50 and have to drive it the length of the field just to get some work. You guys hang tight. We'll have an abbreviated post-game wrap-up.
Yep.
Wrap up this game and set up next week's season opener in California. .29 seconds to go. Johnson takes the ball. He's rolling near side. And we're going to get him out of bounds.
There you go.
Near the 40.
Kane Navarre in there.
Keep the clock running.
So I'm trying to keep contained out there. Good job. Uh-oh. Got some new guys in there. You got 57.
Let's see what it is. It's Sean Boyd.
54.
54 is Jet Fallbacher.
And 55.
55
my nephew
is Paul Fromeyer.
Hey, he didn't get a snap. Come on.
And that's it. So John Curtis Christian Patriots will defeat the East Jefferson Warriors in the Jamboree by a score of 36-3. You guys hang tight. We'll do our post-game wrap-up, and we'll set up next week's broadcast.
All right, here we go, Kevin, for our premier post-game sponsor. That's Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. You all know of, heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep pests G-O-N-E with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. That's Rodney Beloso over there in Baton Rouge. Give him a call. Direct 225-931-6147. Rodney Beloso and Bengal Pro Exterminators. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, this Jamboree was all Patriots. We spent the whole first half on their side of the 50, which is great. The Patriots got on the board first with 13:08 to go in that half. Martinez with a 3-yard touchdown run. Hernandez PAT put the Patriots up 7-0. On the second drive was a little bit longer, 28 yards total distance. Leday finished it off after 2 plays on an 8-yard touchdown run. And Hernandez added a PAT, making it 14-0. Now it's at the 10:55 mark of the first half. At 8:36 to go, Boudreaux had a 21-yard touchdown run. We missed the PAT, making the score 20-0. With 5:45 to go in a half, Padgett hit Dufresne on a beautiful pitch and catch at the back of the end zone from 14 yards out. Hernandez added a PAT, and that made it 27-0. The Patriots got a safety on an intentional safety when they just let the snap go through the end zone on a tight punt situation. That made it 29-0. And then with 1:57 to go in the half, the lot hit a 2-yard touchdown run. Hernandez added a PAT, 36-0. We did have an opportunity to score in the second half. We tried a 42-yard field goal, just missed it. Hernandez that's the final score of the ball game. Your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, just being back up here with you, Kevin, talking a lot of about a lot of new faces, new names, and seeing some guys out there making some big-time plays. It's good to see these guys flying around, doing their very best for the Patriots, and we're going to be talking about them all season long. So, if you want to get involved in the broadcast as a sponsor, please give us a call at the office. You could probably call Johnny Curtis, 737-4621. Let him know specifically that you want to get involved with Danny and Kevin and Robbie in the broadcast booth as our sponsor. Couldn't do it without any of you guys, so appreciate that. And so we're going to bring you the live action next week.
Yep.
It's going to be an exciting one, and we are super, super pumped about it to be able to have the opportunity to go with the team to California, and it's going to be a special one that they'll never forget. But tonight, like I said, guys played really well. Didn't have a lot of chances to do a lot of things, but when they did have chances, I thought they played really well, very efficient, took care of the football, and did what we needed to do. So it was good to see those young guys get out there and handle their business as well. But, I'll appreciate you guys watching as always.
Well, next week counts for good. We start the 2025 season. Week 1, we go to San Juan Hills in San Juan Capistrano, California. Part of the San Juan Hills Cali Classic, the Patriots will take on Cathedral High School out of L.A. It'll be West Coast time. We're the first game on Friday at 4 p.m., so 6 p.m. kickoff. We'll have a 5:45 p.m. Central Time pregame. We'd love for you guys, of course, if you had the funds, we'd love for you guys to meet us out there and join us.
Heck
have a little support for the Patriots. But, nonetheless, Danny, we might set a record for people watching the views, because so many people can't make that trip.
Yep.
So to sit back, relax, enjoy it. Maybe, hey, how about this? Why don't y'all hit up Juan Bubblicious and get a little tailgating food, sit back at the house?
That's right. You get one of those little tailgate
little
boxes or whatever it is. Yeah.
You know, I'm putting the Mexican on spot here. Then the Smash That Burger. Maybe, go get some Smash That Burgers,
A little Bobby Seafood.
Get some Bobby Seafood.
Whatever you need. Let's go.
Get some tailgating. Y'all pitch in front of the TV at your house. Sit back, watch Danny and I. Gordon won't make the trip, get the funds, but of course we got Kellen and Robbie with us. That's right. I can't say that, Kel.
Nah, come on now.
Anyway, but I'm looking forward to it. It's an opportunity for the Patriots to go out west, show California what Louisiana and Patriot football is all about. And like you said, we're excited about seeing the team speed on defense, and of course offense. They haven't seen the Veer offense out there.
Right.
We have way more than a puncher's chance. If we play Patriots football, don't be surprised we come back with a W.
We're going to go win that game, Kevin.
I agree with you.
We're going to go win that game.
Any final thoughts from you before we sign off tonight?
Nah, just good to be back up here, man. Really excited about it. These kids are growing up, man. It's fun to see them grow and watch them over these years, and just another great opportunity, start of our 15th season doing this, and looking forward to it.
Yep. Again, it's hard to believe. So next week, year 15 begins. So on behalf of Gordon Hebert, Kel Kopecki, Robbie Usler, Danny Wimpron, I'm Kevin Fayard. Until next week from San Juan Capistrano, California, 5:45 pregame for a 6 p.m. kickoff. Go Big Blue.
God bless.